What is up, y'all? It's your girl Chevin Dash here again. It is that time of year again. I can't believe we're coming up to, it's about to be summertime, and you know what time it is. I gotta watch my favorite show in the entire world, Sex and the City. The entire series, the whole 6 seasons. I love this. I love it so much. I love it so much. I love the characters. I love the stories. Yes, some of it is a little bit out of the dated, but you know, I mean, there's still so much to learn. You know, and you always have one of the characters that you relate to more than the other three. And of course, once we finish the series, we are going to watch the movies, both of them. Okay, both of them, because we're inclusive here, and we include the second movie too, because it exists. So come along with me on the journey of watching the whole of Sex and the City again from the beginning. I love this show so much. So if you don't know Sex and the City, it is this show about these 4 amazing women who live in New York City and just talking about their lives, mostly about their love lives, mainly about their sex lives. And we just follow them on their adventures. Their main character, I guess, that we focus on the most throughout the show is a lovely lady called Carrie Bradshaw. And this character in the whole show is based on the book Sex and the City by the writer Candace Bushnell. And yeah, I mean, it's just it's been such a staple of pop culture for like so long, and there are countless people talking about this show and whatever, but I want to give my 2 cents on what I think about this show and the characters, and especially the love interests. I think that some of these trysts and relationships and stories and situations and situationships are dealt with in a really like smart and thoughtful way, and then some are dealt with in a could be dealt with better, let's just say that. So yeah, we're gonna go through each episode one by one, and I'm gonna give my commentary as we watch and we see what the girls go through. Oh yes, so real quick, just to say, the 4 main characters in this show are Carrie Bradshaw, Miranda Hobbs, Samantha Jones, and Charlotte. What's her maiden name? York. Charlotte York. Oh my God. Ooh, I'm a super fan, I promise. Let's go. So of course I have the box set because I have to have the box set. So in the first disc we got 12 episodes, season 1. And the first episode is the pilot. Let's do it. And I don't want to hear nothing about me watching it on discs, okay? I don't want to hear nothing about it, okay? This is like true memorabilia, okay? This means a lot to me, okay? I feel like I should have a cocktail or something. First of all, can we talk about how incredibly iconic this introduction is? It's so iconic. It's so incredibly iconic. Thank you very much.
Once upon a time,
Tim, it's Elizabeth. It's an awfully long rain check.
he said he was up to his ears and that he'd call her the next day.
He never called.
He never did call, of course.
I think that the telling of this story for the first thing we see of Sex and the City, the story of like the harsh reality of love, relationships, and all of that tied up in this nice little neat story about this woman, Elizabeth, who is from England but has an Australian accent. Don't know how that works. How all that comes together and plays out in this scenario, in this brief, I mean, this scene's a couple minutes long. It's so clever because it really just brings you straight down into the reality of the likelihood is, dude, that, I mean, you won't get your heart broken, you won't get played. And love, like, as much as it may seem shiny and whatever, you know, it's a lot more complicated than that, and it's a lot more difficult and a lot more hard to find than just, oh, I just met a guy at a gallery opening and 2 weeks later we're gonna move in together, and man, come on. Yeah, it's a very clever way to start the show, I think. And it sets us up for like especially when Carrie outs her cigarette, she's like, oh, we about to talk some real tea in this show.